Welcome to the Framework in 5. Today's poll, you're asking me to talk about writing thank you notes. And everywhere we go, we hear leaders get all cranked up about writing thank you notes. Like, seriously, I've never seen anybody have so much angst about something that is so incredibly simple. And of course, in healthcare, we have acronyms and alphabet soup for everything, right? And so leave it to us here at Capstone Leadership Solutions to have an acronym for how you should most effectively write a thank you note, right? Take away the angst. Leaders also say, well, I don't know what to write. The words will come. My acronym will help you. Or I don't know who to write to, right? And, we've done lots of Facebook Lives on how to train your brain to be more positive and to recognize when great things are happening all around you. But, I just think that if leaders had a great way to just, sit down, write out that thank you note, and use this simple acronym. Ready? SIMPLE. The S is for sincere. Thank you notes do not need to be mushy, okay? But they have got to be sincere, got to be real. A lot of times, a great leadership fear is that, oh, well, it's just a task for her. It's not real. She's just writing me a thank you note to get something off our list. And you're right, Pamela Honkinen, they are real, sister. They are real. So I is specifically include the behavior, the action, the attitude, or the contribution that you're thanking people for. When you say thanks, you're a rock star. Thanks, I'm glad you're part of my team. Thanks, I'm glad you came to work with a Pulse today. Then it's not effective. My favorite Karen Stockton story is when her CNO wrote her 2 thank you notes in a row, like 2 months in a row, saying, I really so appreciate the fact that you're on my team. And so after the second one, she felt really good about it, but after the second one, she was like, what did I do? I wish I knew why she was so happy to have me on her team. So remember, when you write someone a thank you note for something specific, it draws them back to that experience. It draws them back to that point in time when they had done something and how they not only felt pride about it then, but the fact that you noticed or someone else noticed is a really giant deal. So when people say to you, your thank you note came at just the right time, that's why. Because it was so well written that it drew them back to a time when they felt better. Okay? So SIM, manage up others when you can, right? Speak positively of others. If I'm rounding on Pam's boss and she says, hey, I really want you to recognize Pam Honkinen. She's done a great job with the project that I've had her working on. I can say, I was talking to Marla the other day and she told me what a great job that you were doing. She, like you, are very effective, whatever. Okay. So manage up, kind of take yourself out of the middle of this. After all, it's not about you, right? It's not about you. It's about the person who gave you the gratitude and the person that you're showing gratitude to. So SIMP, personalize it to your style. Personalize it to your style. Target and TJ Maxx, big shout out for them, have the best thank you notes included in your own handwriting. And we've backed off on this a little bit because a thank you note is great no matter what. And if your handwriting sucks like mine does, I still write them, but nobody can recognize my signature. It's important that it's legible, right? It's important that it's legible. And our goal for you is that you're so overcome with so many thank you note requests that you got to text some, you got to email some, you got to walk out and say face to face thank you to somebody. You got to group people together. You're going to have all these things that you're thanking people for that potentially your one time a day is that amazing thank you note that you can slow down in your own handwriting. The L, SIMPL, leave some white space. You don't have to fill up the whole card. Don't worry about going on and on and on, right? So Less is more, simple is best. And E stands for envelop the process into your weekly or daily routine. I know lots of leaders who this is so sacred time to them that they would never give it up. You know why? Because research tells us that you get twice the benefit to write a thank you note to somebody else who's going to always thank you for the thank you note. So, call to action. We are building a product. It's called Ascend, and it has in it what's referred to as the leader deck. And the leader deck has these great tactics for every leader to be able to use. And I hope you'll check us out. It's on our website, capstoneleadership.net. Have a great day.